Before we get started with today's video, we'd just like to offer you a free online evaluation of your property. If you're interested in knowing the value of your home, just go to vancouverhousevalues.net, fill out the form, and we will instantly email you out the value of your home. We're going to get started and talk about foreclosure properties today and what my feelings about them are. But before we do so, I'd just like to ask you if you get any enjoyment, use, or value out of these videos, please, if you're watching it on Facebook, to like our Facebook page, like the video, or if you're watching it on YouTube, either subscribe to our channel or make a comment down below. Let us know what you think. So as is the case when the market starts to slow down, I'm getting a lot of inquiries about foreclosure properties. Jamie, if you hear of any great deals, come out and please let me know, because I'd be interested in buying something if I can get a really good deal. And that's fine. That's human nature, and people are entitled to that. But what foreclosures typically are not as great a deal as people think about, and here's why. For starters, if I want to get my phone to ring or get a lot of responses to my ad via email or text, however I want to do it, all I need to do is put the word foreclosure in big letters, and my phone will ring off the hook. And why? People think they're going to get a deal on it. It's not always the case. So what I want to do is take you through the procedure of how purchasing a foreclosure property works. So let's say that I have a buyer that wants to purchase a foreclosed property. So what we would do is obviously have a look at the property. Once they like it, then what we have to do is write a subject-free offer. The reason we have to write a subject-free offer is because the buyer has to go before the court with the seller's agent and the buyer's agent and show the judge that they are paying fair market value for the property. So to back it up, before the agent lists the home, after the person's been foreclosed on, he has to prove to the judge that the property is being listed at fair market value. Let's say John Smith bought his house in 2010, and he's been faithfully making his mortgage payments for the past 9.5 years, and 6 months ago he got sick, and he's unable to keep up with his payments. Well, for starters, John probably paid about $750,000 for his home, and then today it's worth $1.4 million or $1.5 million. The bank just can't come along and sell that property that's worth $1.4 million or $1.5 million for whatever they feel like. They and the agent have to get before the judge and tell the judge, here's the comparable sales, here's why we want to list it at that price. The judge will then give them the go-ahead, and that's when I come in with my buyer who is now interested in the property. So they can't just write an offer on the home and appear before the court. What they would do is write an offer subject to sale and subject to financing, and then remove all of their subjects from the property. And in some instances, the agent will make them do all of that before they'll even look at an offer. Once you agree on the dollars with the agent, that doesn't mean it's a done deal. Far from it. What the next procedure now is, it's going to take a couple of weeks to get in front of a judge who's either going to say yes or no. But here's the interesting part. For the next 2 weeks, while your subject offer is waiting to get before the courts, the listing agent's still going to be showing the property. The phone call would go something like this from a rival agent of mine. He would be, hi, I'm interested on your property on XYZ Street, at which point that agent will respond to them and say, yes, we have an accepted offer of $1.39 million on that property, and our court day is on June the 20th. So they know exactly what you've offered, and they know exactly when to show up at court with a better offer. So what typically happens is, on court day, when you get there, you've got another 3 or 4 people that know exactly how much your offer is. They wouldn't be there unless they were planning on offering more than you. In these situations, it's usually better to be the second or the third man in, or just wait for court dates so you know how many people are going to be in there, and see if you want to submit your offer. So that's why foreclosure deals are not always the best deal that people think they are. I'm Jamie Hooper with Remax Crest and jamiehooper.com. And if you would like to have your home either evaluated online, or if you'd like us to do a pinpoint evaluation of the value of your property, please let us know. And we look forward to talking with you again soon.